Advertencia: el siguiente video puede contener spoilers de la serie Game of Thrones. También puede contener material sensible y no apto para todo el público, por lo que se recomienda discreción.
Tal vez te dejo en visto, pero no creo que estés peor que nuestros habitantes del mundo de Juego de Tronos. Porque en este canal, por primera vez en exclusiva para este canal, repito, les traigo el episodio 4 de Game of Thrones, Telltale Histories. Porque si recuerdan, hay un traidor en nuestro consejo. En el episodio de hoy descubriremos quién es la carta que quemó Forrester. ¿En realidad nos salvaba? ¿O esa carta nos iba a ayudar? ¿Qué consecuencias nos traerá enfrentarnos a Griff? ¿Daenerys Targaryen nos ayudará? ¿Recuperaremos a Ryan? Todas esas preguntas y más, tal vez las descubriremos. Porque si recuerdan, en el último episodio descubrimos que teníamos un traidor en nuestro concilio. Descubriremos quién es ese traidor. ¿Qué consecuencias traerá quemar la carta en King's Landing? Recuperaremos a Ryan. Telltale romperá sus juramentos. Y finalmente, ¿qué consecuencias traerá haber enfrentado a Cliff con la mejor escena de todo Juego de Tronos? Eso y más, posiblemente lo descubramos el día de hoy. ¡Corre la intro!
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Anteriormente en Game of Thrones. A ver.
My father is planning to make a move against your family.
Aquí nos dijeron de que nos... Bueno, ella nos dijo, resumiendo en otras palabras, de que tenemos un traidor en el concilio. Es hijo de Satán.
Speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. That's enough, Andros. North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids.
Tenemos que ir a North Grove para encontrar lo que pasa.
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what
¿Qué hay en ese bosque? Escaparemos.
People round here call wildlings.
Los Wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers. You're a bastard?
Una
It means a lot
bastarda.
to be able to share that with someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore.
Y este Whitehill llegó a molestarnos, pero yo le rompí sus pelotillas.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
Cierto que ella nos dejó en la friendzone, nos washió.
Marie. Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words.
Cierto que tengo que hablar con esa tipa. Espero que ahora sí me salga bien hablar con alguien. Dejé morir a Beshka por la familia.
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester?
Y el pequeño se creía muy. Pero yo agarré y me dije,
Don't think this is over, Roderick.
¿te crees mucho? Pues yo, Roderick, te voy a partir tu madre. Voy a vengar a Aidan, voy a recuperar a mi hermanito. Y tú, gordo, van a pagar por esto algún día, gordos. Bueno, gordo y yo. Y tú, también, por matar a mis familia y a mis cerdos, pues te doy tus golpecitos con mi espada. Te dejo vivir dándote en la mano. Y te mueres. Pero... Y dije, me descubrieron. Dejar.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Britt was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure
vino a
he
matar.
got it, didn't you? Struck him down, then left him to die. You tried to lie about what you did to get here, but we both know you had blood on your hands. But now,
You've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother
Y el otro me
killers.
vino a
There's
atacar.
only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger.
Uy, siempre
I
me
saw
salva
what Garrett did to
Forrester.
Brid last night. I was
¿Está
there.
cubriendo?
My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
No sé qué decir. No quiero culparlos si descubren que
Out
está
with
mintiendo.
it. What happened?
Creo que sí me está ayudando.
Britt didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood, and he just left him there, like an animal. Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him
¿Y
funny.
Britt qué era?
Britt slaughtered you as a man of the watch, and you murdered him!
Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go. Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Craster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Britt. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, I know you hated
Snow?
Brit, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at
No fue mi
Craster's.
culpa.
John.
Él empezó.
I swear I honored my vows. Britt wanted a fight, and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe
Lo
you.
intenté detener.
Is there nothing to
Pero-
be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his
Pasó lo
shoulders?
que pasó.
No.
But-
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Gods be with you, Garrett. We're down
Bueno.
the man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Los dioses me ayudan. Probablemente. Aquí estaba James. Y por ahí vi a Sirius.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars. Especially those who seek to waste my
Pero mi
time.
palabra es
I wouldn't
verdad.
lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are
Otra
you
vez él.
frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Ahora
Your
no dice
reaction
nada.
says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
Eres más
He's,
listo que los otros.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Muy, muy listo. Comparación con Norberto, pues sí.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
Pues lo
Unless
tocamos.
you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
Dijo
don't
que
think
los
he likes
inteligentes
me.
no lo tocarían.
Then you were
porque ya
wise to keep
siempre
your
acaba.
distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for
Vamos a enseñarle su diente
Ajá,
porque es el
this.
diente de él.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have
Estaba
you
en el
done to
suelo.
him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason.
No le
You
hicimos
must be
nada.
scared of him.
¿Puedes investigarlo?
He is
Sin
not
problema.
some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child
Lo
who
siento,
can
lo
breathe
siento, lo
fire
siento.
on whoever he likes.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my
Porque eso es a lo
family
que
back in
venimos.
Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is
Sí.
not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for
Sí,
years
después de la liberación.
without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
Sí.
You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a
Ya
time,
tenemos oportunidad.
on the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So
Ya
you
tenemos
wish to
oportunidad.
accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Pues sí, voy a ir.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Sí, si
We'll help you
consideras
free the
mi-
city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine,
Vale, vamos a
and I
liberar
will
Marine.
see that you are rewarded.
Marine.
But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
Sí.
good.
Entiendo.
Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Bueno, más o menos.
Bloody leg. It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No.
Suficiente de hablar, hay que entrenar.
Supposed to help. You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you. Come on.
Vale. Tener que moverme yo. Vale, voy a atacar.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Vale, lo espero.
Roderick!
Fallé.
Let's try it again. Almost.
Yo la presioné.
Again.
Vale, la E. Izquierda. Perfecto.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me.
Oh. My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena.
No viene el
She insisted on seeing you
Master, que es en
immediately.
el que no confío ya.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick,
¿Qué quieres?
can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
¿Qué creciste?
You could just call me Arthur.
¿Que era muy enano?
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But
¿Un
something's
anuncio de
happened.
qué?
I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Pues estoy sorprendido de
I
verla, la
didn't know
verdad.
if I would see you
Es como
again.
si que
Given
ella
how we
me
left
hablara.
That doesn't
que yo le
change
hablara.
how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean
No le
He
tengo miedo.
demanded I marry his son, Griff.
what?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
No te
Griff
puedes
sits
casar
in my
con él.
great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
Cerdo.
But my father won't listen. I'm not going to be the bone
Bueno, es
they
cierto, es su
throw
papá la
that
culpa ya. ¿No?
howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like
Crimen
it's
está
as
muy
simple
bien
as walking
protegido,
up
si
to
es
him
que
and putting a
pretende
knife
ser.
in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Ah, y ahora sí ya viene, ¿no? Ahora sí ya viene a pedirme ayuda. Aunque su ayuda no me viene nada mal, ¿eh?
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
Pues matemos a Griff.
The whole guard.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
The Whitehills still
Siguen
have my little
teniendo
brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand you worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any
Lo
of
haré
this.
si puedo.
Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Gracias, Arthur. Tú sí eres de buena ayuda. Vienes y apoyas. Ella viene y termina perjudicándonos.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that
gustaría
very
eso.
much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Sí, la besamos, guay. No olvidará eso. Aquí vamos a usar esto para abrirlo.
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
¿Me vas a ayudar a escapar, Cotter?
You're to be executed in the morning. I have to get out of here.
Vámonos, vámonos, ayúdame a escapar.
I want to help.
Gracias,
You'd be
gracias.
executed too. Why would you want to help me? I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here?
Oh.
So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
Eres un buen hombre.
You're a good man. You know that. Don't
Pesar
go
del
singing
ladrón,
my
buen
praises
hombre.
just yet. I want you to take me with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Vale, que nos ayude a escapar.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first. I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. Garrett, what are you doing? Getting out of here.
Vale.
I can see it. It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Empujas. Yo lo empujo.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through? I think.
Vamos a salir. Vámonos. Ahora sí ya vas a huir, ¿verdad, Garrett? Uy. Ahí quédate hasta que se vaya. Esa es mi técnica, siempre ha sido.
¡Ay!
Oh, me vieron. Vale, sí, ir rápido, no esperarse. Ay, joder.
I managed to avoid Finn, but he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me. Then we better be ready.
Vale, ya vámonos. Ya estamos protegidos.
I can get us through the tunnel.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Gracias. Gracias.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Entonces, juntos. Vale, vienen. Alianza frente a todo. Griff. Vas a pagar por lo que hiciste, Griff. Como que Roderick es el que está levantando el ánimo. Ahí está dando bajo. Pero Roderick, creo que por ser mayor la gente confía más en él.
Stop this at once.
Why? You let that bite fester! No, I tried. You'd have tried harder for a Forrester. My lord, please. I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the maester.
Excuse me?
What's
Deja
going
en
on here, Griff? He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
Bastardo.
Don't
Es un
leave
pedazo
here.
de mierda.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that. Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I
Vale.
think you need another lesson in humility.
¿En serio?
Just like your maester here.
Ten cuidado,
Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that.
And why the fuck not? You planning to stop me? Fucking, you're dead, Roderick! I doubt that.
¿En serio?
Don't just stand there! He is not the
Suficiente.
What the hell is this?
Vamos a arriesgar la vida de nuestro hermano.
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting
Maten al
for?
todo el que se mueva.
Kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stop down.
No te muevas.
You can't do this.
¿En serio? Ya lo hice.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your
Cállate.
sister and your
Cállate.
whole fucking family. Shut your bloody mouth, Griff.
Aquí mando yo,
You
no
can
tú.
hear me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick.
¿En
And
serio?
when they're gone, I will sit.
Pero te puedo hacer esto, ¿sabes? ¿En serio te ríes? Pues más pegamos. Si te gusta el dolor, pues te sigo pegando.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Ya estás pidiendo piedad.
Is that it then? Fuck you, Roderick.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
¿En serio? Para mí ya se acabó. Estás perdido.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help? Come on!
Pues entonces vamos a
back.
pelear.
Is
¿Sí
this
te vas a
what you
calmar?
want?
Ah, nos está ganando.
Get off me!
¿Por qué tan
Tell
tanto
me,
miedo?
what are you so afraid of?
¿Qué pasó ahí?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Eso te hizo fuerte.
But it made you strong, didn't it?
You say that like it makes it worth it. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
Pues para eso vamos a ir, para vengarte, ¿no?
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Déjame ayudarte.
Here, let me help.
Confía un poco en nosotros y después le sacamos toda la información.
I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Estoy haciendo algo muy importante, amiguito.
I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand?
Andros.
He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can.
Vale, dijo que mordía, así que.
Well, I suppose I could just.
Lyman, what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros.
¿Por qué?
We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
Te voy a decir lo de Andros.
You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look
Estás
at you.
temblando.
You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
Déjame hablar.
Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
Está usando, amiguito. No confíes en
He
él.
spilled
Es un
your secrets.
malvado.
So why not
Está con los
spill his?
Whitehill. Y si está con los Whitehill, no es bueno. Cualquier amigo de los Whitehill es mi enemigo.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
¿Qué?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Lo conseguimos. Es algo muy grande.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I
Ellos
told him
destruirán a
I'd
mi
keep quiet,
familia.
but
That army will destroy my family.
that was his hope, I'm sure, but I... You bloody traitor.
Shh. No le digas que yo te
You
dije nada.
promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
¡No! ¿Eso no quería que pasara?
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid
¿Tienes
of
miedo?
handmaiden.
¿No vas a hacer drama por un ayudante o sí, amiguito? Vale, con él hay que ser más diplomáticos que violentos. Con Roderick sí podemos ser violentos. En la imagen de cargar partida salía esta.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Cotter!
¿Qué está haciendo
They
ese?
might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone.
¿Cómo
If
puedo
she
confiar
sees
en
you,
ti?
you'll only make things worse.
¿Cómo?
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh.
You sure look like a crow to
I'm
me.
not.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him
¿Salimos?
scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please.
You should have stayed behind
¿No
your
vamos a quedarnos
walls where you
escondidos? Él
belong.
nos dijo que hiciéramos eso.
Ah,
No la van a matar.
oh,
No lo van a
Stop.
matar, estoy seguro.
please.
You don't like it.
Estoy seguro que no muere. A ver.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh, ah,
Pues igual y si lo matan.
How's that feel?
ah.
I think you can do better than that.
Hacia acá. A esta. Son buenos peleando. Sí, se ve que estamos perdidos. Perdidos en el espacio.
Kill them.
¿Van a matar? No quiero matarlos. Izquierda. Esquiva. Defensa, eso. Defensas. Defensa. Me quitaron la espada. Yo, no le di. Siempre tengo problemas con el ratón cuando... Bueno, o sea, de presionarlo. Ahora sí esquivo. La tiro. Y corremos, ¿no?
Fuck. Cotter.
Jaja, fallaste. Jaja. ¿Le empujamos o qué vamos a hacer? Sí. Vale, tengo que matarla a fuerzas. Y pues ya, ¿sí? No tuve opción. No. No. Sí. Ahí está el mapa, ¿verdad?
Hey! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett, let her go!
Solo estaba el mapa, ¿verdad? Digo, el comida.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Posiblemente.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that.
Griff,
You
Whitehill.
wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And
Y en
I...
realidad no lo sé, solo fue
Hard to know
como
what's
que...
right. You never really know for sure.
A ver, vamos a ponerle un alto
What do you
aquí.
think Lord Whitehill will
Y
do when
pues-
he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
¿Ah?
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
¿Y qué dice?
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And
Pues
do
vamos
what?
a tratar de hacer
You'd be
paz.
putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you
Para
hope to
rescatar a Rayon
accomplish?
también.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have
Ah,
Griff,
pero si hay un
we can
espía,
propose
ya
a
la
trade.
regué, ¿verdad?
A trade. His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here. You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected. What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone? My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected. Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable. We have small folk soldiers. They're
No,
barely
que venga, que
trained,
venga.
Royland.
We'll need the Glenmores at High Point. They'll accompany us.
Yes, my lord.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at once.
I'll start making the preparations.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
¿Pero quién?
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Los dos, es que los dos.
Well, we'll need
no
an
confío en
advisor
ninguno.
with me at High Point.
Por si en
By
el
rights, it should be your sentinel.
Rayon nunca
But if we're
confío
going to
mucho.
an enemy stronghold,
ahora-
maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring
¿A
only
Duncan?
one.
Duncan es
Duncan's
para
my
negociación.
sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous. I don't care.
Talia, you'll be the only Forrester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I
Vale.
have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you.
No me quiere y eso que no dice
Shall we
daño.
begin?
Listen up!
Vale.
There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming.
Vale. Nos verán
Theron,
venir.
you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east.
10 years ago,
Beska!
Ah, se está vengando.
I should have killed you.
Beska!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beska!
He was my master.
Vale, era el que la tenía esclavizada.
Desozoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going
¿Qué
to
significa
kill
eso?
you.
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
¿Qué está significando esto que estás diciendo, Jessica?
My Beskar!
I am not.
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You
No,
will
no,
do
no, no,
as
no
I
dispares.
say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those
Si la salvo a ella, se muere mi tío.
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will
Me vamos a
understand.
matar,
Then who the fuck cares?
Beskar!
Go ahead, Beskar.
Pobre de mi tío. Pero Beskar necesita confiar en nosotros. El oso. Ese que estaba grabado en el árbol. En el árbol, ¿lo viste?
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
No, no me va a matar, no se atreve.
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you. Won't take long.
Mi amigo está enojado. No.
Speak up.
Garrett!
Is that...
Garrett!
You're outnumbered. You can't fight all of us.
Cotter?
Sylvie.
Se conocen.
You're alive.
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a
Me
friend.
engañó.
You brought a crow here.
I had to.
A ver, espérenme, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando?
Right.
Vale, sí que me
This-
engañó este hijo de...
Is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Ah, bueno, entonces que pase lo que pase. La casa de Whitehill, a ver. Está todo de hecho de la basura aquí. ¿Y con quién vine? Vale, con Duncan.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
And... Arthur Glenmore. I don't recall you being invited.
Yet here I am.
Roderick, may I have a word?
Se parece
What
mucho a su
were you
mamá.
thinking? Bringing those soldiers here is sure to set my father off. As if he needs more excuses. I thought you knew better.
Ellos son
The
mis
Glenmores have
aliados.
sided with us. I want him to know it.
I need you to cooperate today, Roderick.
And why would I do that?
I wanted us to
Miren,
work together.
ya es
but you
suficiente
refused.
porque por eso escogí a Duncan, porque pensé
So
que
now
ellos me
my
iban a
father is
acompañar.
doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say.
Mira, no
You
me
need to
voy a
take him
doblegar
seriously
ante
today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
No, ninguna era la que se veía padre para
Tread
decir.
carefully today.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
Derramamiento de sangre.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Ironwood.
What's this?
El cuadro.
My lady.
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Tiene hermanos. Aquí está ella.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
Look a bit like your mother now.
Father isn't one for portraiture. But
Entonces ahí estaban haciendo...
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
¿Es su papá? ¿Tiene hermanos?
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
El de Griff es el que está aquí, supongo.
We should get going, Roderick. My father's not a
¿Y
patient
quién
man.
es? Pues vámonos.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He
Aunque
was
igual le hubiera
boastful,
preguntado a su papá por si
gullible,
me
and
sirve
quick
de
to
ayuda
anger.
para alguna extorsión.
But my father always defended him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say.
Qué sabias palabras, ¿eh? Esa es la frase del video de hoy.
Come on.
A
We mustn't
Whitehill.
keep my father waiting.
It's a Whitehill.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
¿Y por qué no vienes acá abajo?
You're not nervous, are you?
No. ¿Y tú?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers...
I wasn't the one who invited the Glenmores.
Father, please. Can we just get
Tienes
on with
miedito,
this?
¿verdad? Como tu hijito, el cobarde. La obesidad mórbida.
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is, compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's
Creo que no le
toast
importa a su
to
familia, así
family.
que...
Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
Por la justicia, ¿no?
To justice.
To justice, then.
Now,
Ahora, ¿por qué nos trajiste aquí? A ver, a
The
ver.
ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons
Acuérdense
faster
que
than we can make them.
contrató hombres para
And when
matarnos, ¿sí que me
Roose
acuerdo?
Bolton wants something, I like to give
Suena
it
como
to
que
him.
necesitas
So, in
ayudita,
other
¿no?
words, you need
Si no puedo mencionar a su hijo, está mejor porque no creo que
Don't
le
be
importe
so
mucho.
damn full of yourself. You Forresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and
Los
I'll
Bolton
make
son los que
sure
nos
you
estaban traicionando,
Forresters
¿no?
survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
¿Nos estás proponiendo una alianza?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves. Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
Una alianza,
what I have to
sí.
put up with.
Just
Pero
give him
esclavismo,
time.
no.
I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I
serio?
offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Griff won't be doing a damn thing.
What do you mean?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son.
Tú
He was
presionaste
there
a
by
mi
order of the
hermano.
Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
Now it's my turn to propose a deal.
Ahora es mi turno de
Your
negociar
son
las
Griff
cosas.
for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
No.
Bring the boy.
Sabía que estaba ahí.
Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No, Father, no.
What
No,
are you
no, no,
doing? You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go.
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her. Don't I swear by the gods, if you hurt
Déjalo.
him.
Ah, no, que no le importa a su hijo.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again,
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn?
Dispárenle.
Kill you right now! Because you Forresters never
Dispárenle.
just say the word.
Kill me, and we all die.
Let him go. Everyone, no.
Mátenlo.
Kill Arthur now.
No. No.
What the?
Thing.
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you are.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick.
for all your bluster, all your posturing,
Vamos a
you
retarlo.
care about your son.
Porque sí se preocupa. No lo va a matar.
Whitehill. He's still a Whitehill.
Sí, 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 sí.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ay, lo salvé.
Ryan, come here.
No!
¿No?
Make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine.
Está
Now,
bien.
get
Es lo
the
que yo
fuck out of
esperaba.
my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a
Vale,
pleasure.
será un placer esperarte.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Son
We'll
es
split up.
Fisher.
One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you.
Vale,
So,
pues yo voy allá.
which will it be?
Pues que use el este, ¿no? El arco.
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall.
Estoy nervioso, mírenme temblar. Pero nervioso de emoción, de emoción, de que está tartamudeo. A ver. Aquí no hay nadie. No me dejan ver. Aquí está el hijo. Aquí está el guardia. Y él se supone que se quedó atrás. Por lo que yo creí que iba a pasar. No me puedo agachar. Ándale, ahí estás, agachadito. Esto es muy Assassin's Creed, ¿no? Justo lo que necesito. No puedo. Ah, ya lo tengo. Izquierda, derecha. Este. Izquierda. Espérate que se distraiga. Volteate. Agáchate.
I think he got the easy job.
Él va a cubrir los cuerpos. Chin.
Hey, get them.
Oh, shit.
Chin, si le hubiera hecho caso a ella, ¿verdad?
Well, hello.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Mátalo. Eso. Uy, uy, uy. Gracias, Vesca.
Light it! Light it!
No, no, no la vas a encender. Pues es lo que quiero hacer. Ah, no la vas a encender. Oh, ups. Corta, corta, corta. Ay, 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 ay. Qué bueno que son muy buenos ellos dos, porque si no ya estaríamos fritos.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Vesca!
I'm all out!
No, 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 no. Sube, sube. Sube. A ver. Ah, ya vi que quiere hacer. Ya. Rómpelo. Sí, rómpelo, rómpelo. Se escapó. ¡Ay!
Wait here.
Ay, su puta madre. Creo que ya sé lo que pasó. Sí, Raylan creo que es el traidor. ¿Sí está libre?
Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick!
Ah, es este hijo de...
Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Ramsay.
How courteous.
Se me olvida su nombre de este porque su
Now I
hermano es
know where
buena
your
onda.
sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together, haven't we, Talia? Say it.
¿Hiciste algo?
Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
Se va a acabar aquí, ¿verdad?
You.
Huele a
I'm
que sí.
told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
No, no me pueden hacer esto. No, ¿por qué? Bueno, al menos no pasó
Ethan
lo
was the
peor.
first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
Vale,
These
creo
aren't
que
sellswords, Asher.
se pasaron
They're
de...
killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact.
No nos dijeron a Rayon.
Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not
Se
listening,
van a culparlo a él
Garrett.
por lo que yo hice.
Qué gran episodio el de hoy. Un episodio lleno de satisfacción ya que nadie murió y eso que estuvieron a punto de morir. De hecho murieron. Pero no me dejaba que murieran. Garrett escapando del muro. Luego los Glenmore aliándose con nosotros y pues así pudiendo ir a negociar con los Whitehill. Y aparentemente ya tenemos un buen trato para rescatar a nuestro hermanito Ryan, ya que tenemos la frase más divertida. A Griff no lo quería su papá, pero pues según Lord Whitehill, a Whitehill is still a Whitehill. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio en una semana. Jesús mujer.